So the back you have to add something to the measurements. The back, the pass, I've added two measurement to it.
Okay.
So the back, then every try, the bar is bigger than the front.
Okay.
Every try. And when it comes to the top, the back.
Guys, it was actually my day one of learning how to sew my own clothes, and not really to get into fashion or anything bigger like that, just because I've always loved the idea of making something by my own hands. So way back in school, I spoke to Ratty the tailor to put me on, and then so Ratty has been more like a big brother to me. You get it? So way back in school, I spoke to him, and then he was like, "Little bro, come on, come, I will put you on. I will show you how to make this." I'm not really want to be a fashion designer or a designer overnight, but because there was just something beautiful about creating your own clothes from scratch. You just think about it like taking a plain piece of fabric, and then you are literally going to stitch them together to make something that you can actually wear with pride. So yeah, that was what I was interested most, and I won't lie, stepping into this is kind of feel way weird and also interested at the same time. Why? Still learning the basics, figuring out the measurement, the stitches, cutting and all of that. I know I'm going to make some fucking mistake, probably will some fabrics too, but then I think that's what makes sense, because everything that I just have to start from somewhere. You get it? I just have to start from somewhere. So not gonna lie, I think because nowadays people just buy clothes and wear them without thinking twice, but making your own, that's really different. The feel of you just starting appreciating every stitches, every detail, every line, and every cut. I mean, honestly, I think that's what I'm chasing the most. Not perfection, not fashion, and then just the feel of looking at something and being able to say, damn, yeah, I really made this myself. You get it? So yeah, maybe this is just my day one, but every skill starts from somewhere, and maybe years from now I will look back at this moment and realize this was the first stage to something bigger than I ever imagined, guys. So yeah, that's what I've been working on.
There's more of amazing content coming on my YouTube platform, Polaris TV. Subscribe to the channel, and then on all the social media platforms at Polaris TV, Instagram, X, that was previously known as Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Polaris TV. Subscribe and be part of this journey. Let's document our life. We just having fun out here. You know what? Some things are guy. Let's go.